Hello everyone, I am Biswajit Mondal and welcome to my YouTube channel Target Mathematics. So what we were discussing, हम लोग क्या डिस्कस कर रहे थे? NVS TGT मैथमेटिक्स का जो पेपर था उसको हम सॉल्व कर रहे थे. तो there were total 80 questions from mathematics that already I have told you. From question number 41 to question number 120. These 80 questions will be from mathematics part. Okay. Out of these 80 questions, we have already solved 60 questions. That is starting from question number 41 to question number 100. Okay. These 60 questions we have solved in the last 3 videos. Okay. So अगर आप लोगों ने उस क्वेश्चंस का सॉल्यूशंस अगर नहीं देखे तो इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक दिया जाएगा, उसमें आप क्लिक करके जो प्रीवियस 3 वीडियोस हैं वो देख सकते हैं. ओके, सो ऑलरेडी वी हैव सॉल्व्ड 60 क्वेश्चंस and the last 20 questions are remaining. That is question number from question number 101 to question number 120. Okay, so these last 20 questions we will solve in this video and then we will finish this question paper. Okay, so without delaying, let us move to the screen. Let us see. So again, for your purpose, whoever are new, that who don't know that what question paper we are solving now, what we are discussing in these videos. So for them, I am telling you once again that this is NVS TGT question paper. This is NVS TGT question paper, TGT mathematics question paper. Mathematics question paper. Now which day this exam was held? On 29th November this year. Okay, 29th November this exam was held, and here for mathematics part total 80 questions were there. That is from question number 41 to question number 120. Okay, these 80 questions are from mathematics part. Okay, so out of these 80 questions we have already solved in the last 3 videos. Out of these 80 questions we have already solved question number 41 to question number 100 in the previous 3 videos. Okay, in each video 20 questions we have solved. Now today we will solve the last 20 questions. Last 20 questions. Last 20 questions, that is from question number 101 to question number 120. Okay, these 20 questions today we will solve. Okay, today this is our target for today's class. So this is NVS TGT mathematics paper for a direct recruitment, not for a special recruitment. Okay, for Northeast region there is separate paper that we will deal in the next video. Okay, that we will start in the next video, the Northeast paper. Okay, this is for direct recruitment. Direct recruitment. And one other recruitment is there, that is a special recruitment, that is for the Northeast region of India. Okay, that question paper also we will solve in the next video. Next video we will start that question paper. Okay, so now without delaying, let us start. The today's first question is on the screen, question number 101, that everyone can answer it. For positive sets of numbers, which of these is true? AM means arithmetic mean, GM means geometric mean, and HM means harmonic mean. Okay, that everyone knows. So here the question is a little bit ambiguous because here they have written for positive sets of integers. What is the meaning of positive sets here? Okay, this term is little bit ambiguous. Positive sets of numbers. Sets of positive numbers, it may be okay. Okay, set of positive numbers. But positive sets of numbers, this is a little bit ambiguous. Okay, so I will answer this question in two perspectives. Suppose you are given four distinct, sorry, not four, any number it may be, for distinct numbers, for some distinct numbers or for a set of distinct numbers, we always have am greater than gm greater than hm. Okay, for distinct numbers. For distinct numbers, the option number 3 will be the correct answer. Okay, am greater than gm greater than hm. But if you are given for any set of numbers, for any numbers, any set of numbers, for any set of numbers, we always have am greater than equals to gm greater than equals to hm. Okay, equality sign will be there, because we know the equality sign will hold if the numbers are, all the numbers are equal. Okay, then only the equality sign will hold. If all the numbers are equal, again remember very carefully, if all the numbers are equal, then only the equality sign will hold. Then at that case, am will be equal to gm will be equal to hm if all the numbers are equal. But for any set of numbers, we can write in general am greater than equals to gm greater than equals to hm. And if the numbers are distinct, then we always have am greater than gm greater than hm. Okay. So here this question is a little bit ambiguous, or as already I have told you that here option number 1 and option number 3 both may be correct in different perspectives. Okay, in different aspects, both of them may be correct. Okay, so according to the question you have to answer, according to the correct question you have to answer this. Okay, so this is question number 101. Now question number 102, next question. We have moved to the next question. Question number 102. As everyone can see that one card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. The probability that the card will not be an S is what? The probability of not S being what? So let us take S be the sample space. Let us take S is the set of all outcomes, or it is the sample space, set of all outcomes, and A is the event that the card will be an S. Okay, the card will be an S. So what is the probability of A then? A card is chosen and the card will be an S, that is the event A. Okay, the card will be an S when a card is chosen randomly. That you can write here. When I have written in short, but I am telling whatever I am telling you can write in your copy. When one card is chosen, one card is chosen at random. Okay, A is that event. So what will be probability of A? It will be number of A divided by number of S. That means number of S means number of outcomes in the sample space, and number of A means number of outcomes in the event A. Okay, the number of elements in the event A. So this will be what? N of S means out of 52 cards, in how many ways we can choose one card? In how many ways we can choose one card? 52 ways. Okay, And in how many ways we can choose an ace? How many ace are there? In a deck of 52 cards, how many ace are there? In a deck of 52 cards, how many ace are there? That you should know, otherwise you can't answer this question. You should remember that 4 ace are there. Okay. So out of 4 ace, how many ways we can choose one ace? In 4 ways. So number of A is 4 and number of A's is 52. So it will become 1 by 13. So probability of A is 1 by 13. But what they have asked, that the card will not be an ace. Okay, will not. Not is very important here. Not be an ace. So what is that probability? So P of A we have got. So we have to find P of A complement. P of A complement, that is equal to nothing but 1 minus P of A by formula of probability. Okay. So 1 minus P of A means 1 by 13. So it will become 13 minus 1 divided by 13. That is equal to 12 by 13. Okay. So our required probability is P of A complement, which is equal to 12 by 13. So anywhere can you see the option 12 by 13? Yes. In option number 1 is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Option number 1 is the correct answer for this question. So this was question number 102. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 103. So here as you can see what they are telling, a committee of 2 persons is selected from 2 men and 2 women. What is the probability that the committee will have no man? Okay, so we have 2 men, we have 2 men and we have 2 women. 2 women. Now a committee of 2 persons is selected from 2 men and 2 women. A committee of 2 persons. Okay, 2 persons we have to select in such a way that committee will have no man. Okay, so in how many ways 2 persons can be selected such that there will be no man? How many ways? Can you tell? That means we have to choose 2 persons out of 2 women, then there will be no man. Okay, so 2 persons can be selected in, or 2 persons we have to select from 2 women, then there will be no man. So how many ways 2 persons we can select from 2 women? 2 ways. Okay, 2 ways. This is number of ways. Number of ways to select. Number of ways to select 2 persons such that the committee will have no man. The committee will have no man. That is 2C2. Okay, that is 2C2. 2C2 ways we can select 2 persons out of these 4 persons, such that there will be no man. Okay, and the total number of ways of selecting 2 persons out of these 4, what is the total number of ways to select 2 persons? Total number of ways to select 2 persons from the given 4 persons, because total we have 4 persons, 2 men and 2 women. Okay, so what is the total number of ways to select 2 persons from the given 4 persons? That is equal to 4C2. Then what is the probability that the committee will have no man, then the required probability will be 2C2 divided by 4C2. Now as we know, 2C2 means 1 and 4C2 means 6. Okay, 4C2 you can calculate here. 4C2 means, that is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, that is nothing but 4, 3 and 2 factorial we can write, and below 2 into 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial will be cancelled, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 6, okay, 6, 1 by 6. So the required probability is 1 by 6. Okay, so option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. Option number 2 is the correct answer. Now again let me tell you the concept we have used here. We have used here the definition of probability of an event. Okay, if A be any event, then probability of A, that is P of A, is nothing but n of A divided by n of S. That's it. Where S is the sample space. S is the sample space. And n of S means number of elements in the sample space. N of A means number of elements in the event A. Okay. A is also a set of outcomes. So how many outcomes will be there? We have to count that. That is number of A. Is it clear? Okay. So for this question, option number 2 is the correct answer. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 104. Okay. As everyone can see, that what they are telling here, a class has 175 students. Okay, total students are 175. The number of students studying one or more of the subjects in this class is as below. So mathematics will be studied by 100 students, physics 70, chemistry 46, mathematics and physics 30, mathematics and chemistry 28, physics and chemistry 28, mathematics, physics and chemistry 18. The number of students enrolled in mathematics alone is what? Okay, so 3 subjects are there, mathematics, physics and chemistry. Okay, so we will try to draw a Venn diagram. Okay, this is say for mathematics, this is say for physics, and this is say for chemistry. Okay, so these I am writing mathematics, M for mathematics, P for physics and C for chemistry. Now let us say only mathematics and no other subject. That type of student is, number of student is A. Okay, and only physics but not any other subject, that number of students is B. And only chemistry studying students or chemistry alone, who are studying chemistry alone, that number is small c. Okay. And the students who are studying mathematics and physics both, that is say D. D will be in the intersection of these two. And the number of students who are studying mathematics and chemistry, or say mathematics and physics first. Mathematics and physics we have told already, that is D. Physics and chemistry, say this is E. And the number of students who are studying mathematics and chemistry, that is say F. Okay, and the students who are studying all the 3 subjects, mathematics, physics and chemistry, that is say G. G will be the intersection of 3 circles, of these 3 circles. Now according to the question, we will write the values of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever we have. So mathematics 100 students. Okay, so mathematics means A plus D plus F plus G. Okay, A plus D plus F plus G, that is equal to 100. That is given. Now physics 70 students. So physics means B plus D plus G plus E, or B plus D plus E plus G, that is equal to 70. Now chemistry 46. Now similarly you have understood, I think you have got the way, the trick we are trying to apply here. Chemistry is 46. Okay, chemistry means C plus E plus F plus G. C plus E plus F plus G, that is equal to 46. Okay, then they are telling mathematics and physics 30. Mathematics and physics means intersection of M and P. What is there? D plus G. Mathematics and physics means D plus G. So D plus G is equal to 30. Okay, mathematics and chemistry. Mathematics and chemistry means F plus G. F plus G is equal to 28. Physics and chemistry. Physics and chemistry means E plus G. E plus G is equal to 28. And mathematics, physics, chemistry, all the subjects are studying. Only G is equal to 18. G is equal to 18. So these informations we are given. These informations are given to us. Okay. So we have to find the number of students enrolled in mathematics alone. That means we have to find this A. Only A. Okay, we have to find this A. This A. Okay, by applying all these conditions. So how to find? Okay, G is 18. So from here, okay, this is equation 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. Seventh equation. Now from 4 and 7, what we will get? From 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Can't we get the value of D? If we put the value of G, we will get the value of D. D will be equal to 12. Because 12 plus 18 is equal to 30. Now from 5 and 7. From 5 and 7. What we will get? We will get the value of F. F is equal to what? G is equal to 18. So F is equal to 10. So D and F we have got, and G already we have. So now come to the equation 1. See, we have got the value of D, we have got the value of F, and we have the value of G. So if we put all these values here, we will get the value of A. Okay. So from 1, what we have? A plus D. D means 12 plus F. F means 10 plus G. G means 18 is equal to 100. Okay, so A is equal to what? Very easy problem, very simple problem. 100 minus, now this is 12 plus 18 means 30, 30 plus 10 means 40, so 100 minus 40, that is equal to 60. So mathematics alone, the number of students enrolled in mathematics alone is 60. So option number 3 is the correct answer. Okay, so is it clear to everyone? Anyway, if you have any doubt, you can inform me in the comment section. I will try to clear that doubt in the next video. So option number 3 is the correct answer for this question. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 105. This is the question from classical algebra, number theory. Okay, congruent. This is graduation level question. This is from classical algebra or number theory, you can say. Classical algebra. This is belonging to classical algebra, and the topic is number theory. Number theory. Okay, and this symbol is nothing but congruent. Okay, so what is given? We have to find x. Anyway, we have to solve this congruent equation. 150x is congruent to 35 mod 31. Okay, mod 31, that we have to solve. So first of all, we can see here, this I can write 5 into 30, x is congruent to 5 into 7 mod 31. Now this 5 is common both sides, 5 into 7, and this side is 5 into 30, and 5 is prime to 31. That is very important. 5 is prime to 31, so we can cancel this 5. Okay, so we will get 30x is congruent to 7 mod 31. Okay, as GCD of 5 comma 31 is equal to 1. Otherwise we could have not done this thing. Okay, we could have not cancelled this 5. As 5 is prime to 31, so 5 we can cancel from this congruent relation. So 30x congruent to 7 mod 31. Now we will verify these options one by one. Okay, so this congruence means what? If you divide 30x by 31, then the remainder will be 7. Okay, then the remainder will be 7. So that how we will get? So first take x is equal to 14. If I take x is equal to 14, then what we will get? 30 into 14. 30x means 30 into 14 means 14, 3, 42, 420. Now if you divide 420 by 31, what we will get? 31, 131, 11, 10, 31, 3. I think 3 will work. 3, 3, 3, 9. So this is 9, 3, 7, 9, 10, 10, 1, 11, 17. Here not coming 7. Okay, remainder should be 7. But here we are getting 17. So this option is wrong. Option number 1 is wrong. Now go to the next option, 22. 30 into 22. 30 into 22 means 660. Now divide 660 by 31. 660. 31 into 2 means 62. 4. 0. 31 into 1 is 31. 31, 9. This will also not work. Here 9. Remainder is 9. But we need 7. So this option is also wrong. Now come to 24. Very quickly you have to check these options. Now 24 means again go to this equation, 30x congruent to 7 mod 31. So 30x means 30 into 24, that is equal to 720. Now just divide 720 by 31. 31 to 62 100 100 31 3 31 3 means 93, I think. So 93 7. Now here we are getting 7. So this option we are keeping in mind that this option may be correct, and we will check finally this option also, 12 will work or not. Okay, then 30 into 12. 30 into 12 means 360. Now divide 360 by 31. Okay, 31 into 1, 31, 5, 0, 31 into 31, that is 9, 314, 15, 19. So here the remainder is 19. This will not work. This will not work. This will not work. So only 7. That means this is also wrong option. Okay, so option number 3 is the correct answer for this question. Option number 3 is the correct answer for this question. So let's move to the next question. Question number 106. The last digit of 6 to the power 500. That is very simple. Okay, the last digit of 6 to the power 500. So 6 to the power 500 means what actually? This 6 to the power 500 means what? 6 into, you have to multiply 6 into 6 into dot dot up to 500 times. 500 times. and we have to find the last digit. Whatever number you will get here, we have to find the last digit. Okay, this last digit we have to find. So if you multiply 6 by 6, some example you can see 6 by 6, 36. Okay, that means 6 square, the last digit is 6 square is 36. So the last digit is 36, only 6. Okay, if you take 6 cube, what will be the last digit? 36 into 6, you have to multiply 6 into 6, 36, 6. So last digit anyway you will get 6. So here also the last digit you will get 6. If you take 6 to the power 4, again if you multiply by 6, then again you will get here some number will be there, digit will be there. So 6 into 6, 36. Again you will get the last digit as 6. Okay, so 6 to the power any power you take, then the last digit always will be 6. Okay, so option number 3 is the correct answer for this question. So the last digit of 6 to the power 500 is 6. I think it is clear to everyone. So let's move to the next question. Question number 107. So 5 to the power n plus 5 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 30. Then the value of 2n whole to the power n by 2. So we need the value of n actually here. Okay. So we are given the condition which is given to us is 5 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 30. Now take 5 to the power n common. Then we will get 1 plus 1 by 5 is equal to 30. Now that will imply 5 to the power n into 5 plus 1 means 6 by 5 is equal to 30. So 6 and 30, 6, 5, 30. So 5 to the power n is equal to 5 square. 5 to the power n is equal to 5 square. So n is equal to what? N is equal to 2. We have got the value of n. Therefore, there is no difficulty in finding 2n to the power n by 2. Now 2n, 2n means n means 2, 2 into 2 whole to the power n by 2, n by 2 means 2 by 2. So 2 into 2 means 4, 4 to the power 1 that is equal to 4. Okay, so 4 is the correct answer. So option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 107, option number 2 is the correct answer. Okay, so can we move to the next question? Question number 108. So let's move to the next question. Question number 108. It is on the screen that some inequality is given, log of 0.3, sorry, x minus 1 to the base 0.3 is less than log of x minus 1 to the base 0.09. Then the value of x will lie in the interval. Okay, so value of x will lie in the interval. Which interval this value will lie? Okay, 1 minute. Wait for 1 minute. So here we have to find the value of x. will lie in which interval. Okay. So let us take the inequality that is given. Log of x minus 1 to the base 0.3 is less than log of x minus 1 to the base 0.09. So what we can do from here, this we can write log of x minus 1 to the base e divided by log of 0.3 to the base e, okay, less than log of x minus 1 to the base e divided by log of 0.09 to the base e. That what we have applied here, very well known formula for logarithm we have applied here. Log of a to the base b, we can write this is equal to log of a to the base e divided by log of b to the base e. Okay, that we can write. That is a well known formula in logarithm. So by using that formula we have written this thing. Now this will imply log of x minus 1 divided by log of 0.3 to the base e. Anyway, no base I have written means base is e. You have to take base is e, and this will become log of x minus 1 to the base e divided by log of, that can't we write that 0.3 whole square to the base e. 0.9 we have written 0.3 whole square, okay, to the base e. Now from here this is a little bit tricky problem, okay. Log of x minus 1 to the base e divided by log of 0.3 to the base e less than log of x minus 1 to the base e divided by, now this we can write 2 into log of 0.3 to the base e. Now this from where we are getting, as we know log of a to the power m to the base e, okay, to the base e, whatever the base may be, that will become m into log of a to the base e. Okay, by using this formula we have written this thing. Okay, 2 we have taken in the left side of log. Now the value of log 0.3 is what? Can you tell? What is the graph of log x? You need to know what is the graph of log x. This is a y-axis and this is a x-axis. This is the origin. This is negative x-axis, x dash. This is x. This is y, and this is y dash. So the graph of log x will be something like this. Okay. This point is 1, 0. Okay. Here x is equal to 1. The value of x is equal to 1. So if x is less than 1, then log x is negative, as we can see from this graph. Okay, x is less than 1 means it is negative number, y is negative, log x is negative. If x is less than 1, then log x is negative. So here log of 0.3, what will be the value of log of 0.3? That will be negative, because 0.3 is less than 1. So we will multiply both sides by log of 0.3 and the inequality sign will be changed then. Log of x minus 1 is less than, not less than, now it will become greater than, as we are multiplying by a negative number, x minus 1 to the base e divided by 2. Okay, so up to this it is clear. Actually that is the trick, main trick here. Okay, now many of you will do just simply cancel this log of 0.3. That will not work. Okay, that is wrong. Here log of 0.3 is negative. So if you multiply any inequality by negative sign, the inequality sign will be reversed. Okay, if it is greater than, then it will become less than. If it is less than, then it will become greater than. That thing you have to keep in mind. So now take this right hand side term in this left side. Okay, this side we will take. So what we will get, log of x minus 1 minus, okay, no base I am writing means base is e. Okay, so log of x minus 1 to the base e divided by 2 is greater than 0. So what we will get, we will get log of x minus 1 by 2 greater than 0. Now multiply both sides by 2. 2 is a positive number. So if we multiply, no change in the inequality sign will be there. So it will be as it is, x minus 1 greater than 0. Now log of x minus 1 greater than 0 means what? X minus 1 is greater than e to the power 0. So e to the power 0 means 1. So x is greater than 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So x is greater than 2. So the interval, they have asked the interval. So x belongs to 2 comma infinity. That is the interval, x belongs to 2 comma infinity. Now let us see the options, whether they have given or not. 2 comma infinity they have given. Option number 1 is the correct answer, 2 comma infinity. Okay, the tricks are very important here. Okay, the problems are very much tricky. Some problems are very much tricky and some problems are straightforward. Okay, for straightforward problem everyone can solve those problems, but tricky problems you have to apply your brain a little bit. Okay, you have to catch the trick, then only you can proceed. Otherwise you will get a wrong solution. So question number 108 we have solved. Now question number 109. Next question. The sum of two irrational numbers is, very easy problem. Okay, just take some example. The sum of two irrational number. Now root 2 is an irrational number. Okay, plus root 3 is an irrational number. Now what about the sum root 2 plus root 3? That is also an irrational number. Irrational number. Okay, root 2 is an irrational number, root 3 is an irrational number, and their sum is irrational number. Again, root 2 is an irrational number. And what about minus root 2? Minus root 2 is also an irrational number, but negative irrational number. Okay, if you take the sum of them, what you will get? You will get 0. Now 0 is what? A rational number. 0 is a rational number. So sum of two irrational numbers can be what? It may be irrational number, it may be rational number. That means it is the union of irrational and rational numbers. That is, it may be any real number R. Okay, it may be any real number R in a set R. Okay, R is the set of all real numbers. So the correct option is option number 3, real number. The sum of two irrational numbers is real. Now let's move to the next question. 110. The number of positive divisors of 252 is what? That means we have to find number of positive divisors, means tau of 252. Tau of 252. Okay, that is what is the formula. First we have to split this 252 into prime factors. So it will become 2 1 2 2 4 1 12 2 6 12 63 321 37. Okay, so 252 we can write it like this: tau of 2 square into 3 square into 7 to the power 1, that we can write. And the formula is tau of this is the powers plus 1. We have to write 2 plus 1 into, we have to write this 2 plus 1 into, we have to write 1 plus 1, this 1 plus 1. So this will become 3 into 2, 18. Okay, 3, 3, 9, 9 to 18. So number of positive divisors of 252 is 18. This is also a problem from number theory. Okay, classical algebra. So question number 110 or 110 is, the correct option is option number 4. Okay, 18 is the correct answer. So let's move to the next question. Question number 111. The greatest coefficient in the expansion, this is what it will be, as everyone knows that it is the coefficient of the middle term. Coefficient of the middle term. Okay, middle term. That is the greatest coefficient. Coefficient of the middle term of this expansion. Now, how many total terms will be there in this expansion of 1 plus x whole to the power 10? How many total terms will be there? Total number of terms will be 10 plus 1, that is equal to 11. Okay, if the number of terms is 11, then what will be the middle term? Middle term will be what? Which term? 11 plus 1 by 2, 2th term. Okay, sorry for the disturbance, little bit disturbance was there. So let's come back to the problem. That I have told that coefficient of the middle term will be the greatest term. So middle term will be 11 plus 1 by 2th term. Okay, that means that is equal to 6th term. Okay, the coefficient of the 6th term will be the greatest coefficient. Okay, here coefficient of the 6th term will be greatest coefficient. So what is the formula for 6th term? T5 plus 1 I can write. Now TR plus 1 is nothing but 10CR, 10CR, that is the coefficient only. Okay, into x to the power, the term will be, okay, term I am writing 1 to the power 10 minus 5 into x to the power 5. Okay, so what is the coefficient? Coefficient is this one. Coefficient is this one. So the required coefficient is nothing but 10C5. Okay, one negative sign will be there, but we need only the numerical value of the coefficient. So the numerical value will be 10C5. 10C5 means 10 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Okay, that is our answer. 10 factorial divided by 5 factorial into 5 factorial. So which option can you see? Option number 3 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 111, option number 3 is the correct answer. So let's move to the next question. Question number 112. What they are telling here? This problem will be a little bit of lengthy problem. Okay. If the coefficient of rth, r plus 1 and r plus 2th terms in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power 14 are in AP, then the value of r is what? Okay, then the value of r is what? So rth term, r plus 1th term and r plus 2th term, coefficient, obviously coefficients of, not the whole term. So the coefficient of rth term will be what? 14C r minus 1, that is the coefficient of rth term. Coefficient of r plus 1th term will be what? 14C r, and the coefficient of r plus 2th term what? 14C r plus 1. So these are in AP. They have told these are in AP. Now we have to find the value of R. Okay, we have to find the value of R. Now whenever these are in AP means common difference will be always same. Okay, so we can write 14CR minus 14CR minus 1 is equal to 14CR plus 1 minus 14CR, that we can write. So here can we apply any formula for combination? We know that NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 CR. NCR plus NCR minus 1. Yeah, NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 CR. But here minus sign is there, so we can't apply that formula. Okay, one formula we have, see, NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to N plus 1 CR, N plus 1 CR. That was one formula, but this formula we can't apply here. Okay, this formula we can't apply here. So just straightforward we have to go. Okay, 14 CR, what we can write? 14 factorial divided by R factorial into 14 minus R factorial. Okay, just combination formula we are applying. 14 CR minus 1 means 14 factorial divided by R minus 1 factorial into 14 minus R plus 1 means 15 minus R factorial. 15 minus R factorial. The calculations you should do in your own. Okay, you should follow the steps and the calculations you should do. Now in this side also 14 factorial divided by R plus 1 factorial into 14 minus R minus 1, that means 13 minus R factorial. 13 minus R factorial minus here also 14 factorial divided by R factorial into 14 minus R factorial. Now anyway 14 factorial will be cancelled. Okay, from both sides 14 factorial will be cancelled. Now the denominators we have to calculate a little bit. So see here R minus 1 factorial and here 15 minus R factorial. So can I take common that whichever is R into this R factorial, we can write R into R minus 1 factorial. So R minus 1 factorial we can take common, and 15 minus R we can write 15 minus R into 14 minus R factorial. So here I can take common 14 minus R factorial. Okay, if I take this common, then we will get 1 by R minus 1 divided by 15 minus R. Okay, this we will get. Now from this side also in the same way, what I can take common, this R plus 1 factorial, I can write R plus 1 into R factorial. So R factorial will be common, and here 14 minus R factorial we can write 14 minus R into 13 minus R factorial. So 13 minus R factorial we can take common. So if we take common these two things, then we will get 1 divided by R plus 1 and minus 1 divided by R factorial. Already we have taken common, so 14 minus R. Okay, this we will get. Now from here see, this R factorial I can write R into R minus 1 factorial. So R minus 1 factorial will be cancelled from this R factorial. Okay, factorial will be cancelled, and 14 minus R factorial I can write 14 minus R into 13 minus R factorial. So 13 minus R factorial will be cancelled. So we will get here 14 minus R, and this will become 1 by R minus 1 by 15 minus R, that is equal to 1 by R into 1 by R plus 1 minus 1 by 14 minus R. Okay, so again let us do further calculation. So here it is 14 minus R, I will keep it as it is. Here it will become R into 15 minus R. So in the numerator it will be 15 minus R minus r is equal to, here also 1 by r, and this I will write r plus 1 into 14 minus r. So in the numerator it will become 14 minus r minus 1. Okay, so see now 14 minus r and r, this will be cancelled from both sides. Okay, 14 minus r and r will be cancelled. Now it will become 15 minus 2r divided by 15 minus r is equal to 13 minus 2r divided by r plus 1. Okay, now our term is to verify the options. Now we will verify the options, we will not solve it. Okay, if we try to solve it, it will take too much time, so we will verify the options. First option is 5 or 8. Okay, so we will check only 8. If we check for 5, then 1 and 2 both may be correct. We will check 8, or let's check 5, no problem. If we check 5, then what we will get, r is equal to 5. Both sides you put r is equal to 5. So what we will get, 15 minus, option number 1 I am checking now, 15 minus 2r, 2r means 10, 2 into 5 10, and 15 minus 5 means 10 is equal to 13 minus 10 means 3 divided by 5 plus 1 means 6. So the left hand side will become 5 by 10 and the right hand side will become 3 by 6. So 1 by 2, this side also 1 by 2, this side also 1 by 2. So 5 is satisfying. Okay, so either option 1 or 2 will be correct. Okay, either option 1 or option number 2 will be correct. Now which one will be correct, that we will check by checking 8. 8 will satisfy the equation or not, and 9, 8 and 9. Okay, so let's check 5. R is equal to r is equal to 8. Let us check r is equal to 8. So if you put r is equal to 8, then it will become 16 minus 16 means minus 1 left hand side, and this is 8 means 7 minus 1 by 7, and here right hand side will become 16 means minus 3 divided by 9. So this is not equal to, okay, 8 will not satisfy, 8 will not satisfy. Now r is equal to 9. If you put r is equal to 9, here I have put r is equal to 5. Okay, r is equal to 5 is satisfying, r is equal to 8 is not satisfying, and now r is equal to 9. R is equal to 9 means 15, left hand side will become 15 minus 18 means minus 3 divided by 9. 15 minus 9 means 6 is equal to 13 minus 18 means minus 5 divided by 10. Okay, so what we are getting, minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So r is equal to 9 is satisfying. Okay, r is equal to 5 or r is equal to 9. So the value of r is equal to 5 or 9. So which option? Option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. Option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 113, limit. Okay, this limit we have to find. We have to find this limit. Let us take un is equal to n factorial divided by n. Okay. Now one theorem we have, if limit n tends to infinity, un plus 1 by un is equal to L, that will imply limit n tends to infinity un to the power 1 by n will also be equal to L. Okay, L may be any number, finite, infinite, zero, non-zero, any real number. L is any real number. Then we have this theorem. Okay, this theorem we will apply here. This is the theorem we are going to apply. So we have to find what? if we take un is equal to n factorial by n, we have to find limit n tends to infinity un to the power 1 by n. That only we have to find. That is the question. Okay, this is our question. Now for finding this, what we will find? We will find this term, the left hand side. If left hand side is equal to L, then this will also be equal to L. So now un plus 1 is what? So we have to find un plus 1. Un plus 1 is nothing but n plus 1 factorial divided by n plus 1. Okay. Now un plus 1 by un plus 1 by un, that is equal to n factorial divided by n, sorry, un plus 1 by un. Okay. Now un plus 1 means n plus 1 factorial divided by n plus 1 divided by un means n divided by n factorial. So that is equal to, we can write n plus 1 into n factorial divided by n plus 1 into n divided by n factorial. Now n factorial will be cancelled, n plus 1 will be cancelled, it will become n. Okay, so what we are getting now limit, if we take limit n tends to infinity un plus 1 divided by un is equal to limit n tends to infinity n, that is equal to infinity. Okay, that is equal to infinity. So this will imply, by that above theorem, limit n tends to infinity un to the power 1 by n will also be equal to infinity. Okay, but infinity is not there in the option, you can see. So this question, in my opinion, this is wrong question. Okay, wrongly formulated this question, I think. But you don't forget to share your opinion as well. Okay, or if anyone is having some option out of these 4 options, then inform me in the comment section. Okay, so I think this is not this, these options are wrong. I think infinity should be there. Okay, these options are wrong because it should be infinity, the value of this limit should be infinity. Okay, so I think it is clear to everyone. Now let's move to the next question, question number 114. Now one function is given, f of x is equal to sin x square by x, x is not equal to 0 and it is equal to 0 if x is equal to 0. So option number 1 is continuous and differentiable at x is equal to 0, neither continuous nor differentiable at x is equal to 0, continuous but not differentiable at x is equal to 0, limit does not exist. Okay, first we will check the continuity. Now for continuity, what we have to check? Limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to f of 0. That should satisfy for continuity. Okay, for continuity that should satisfy. So we will find the left hand side. Right hand side is obvious, this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0, f of 0 is equal to 0, that is given here. See, at x is equal to 0, the value of the function is equal to 0. Now x tends to 0, fx we have to find. Now let us find limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0. What is f of x? Sin x square by x. Sin x square by x. Okay, this we can write limit x tends to 0, sin x square by x square into x. Now this limit we can split it because both the limits will exist. Okay, limit x tends to 0, this I can write sin x square by x square into limit x tends to 0 into x. Okay, so why I have splitted this limit? Because these limits separately, these two limits exist. Okay, these two limits exist, so for that reason we have separated them. So the first limit is 1, we know, and the second limit is 0. So this is equal to 0, and that is equal to nothing but f of 0. Okay, so this condition is satisfied. This condition is satisfied because the right hand side was 0 and the left hand side also we have got 0. So f is continuous at x is equal to 0. F is continuous at x is equal to 0. Anyway, one thing we have got. Now differentiability. Come to the differentiability at x is equal to 0. So for differentiability, what we have, the definition for differentiability, limit, okay, f dash 0 will be what? Limit x tends to 0, f of x minus f of 0 divided by x minus 0 should exist finitely. Okay, so limit x tends to 0, f of x means sin x square by x, f of 0 means 0 divided by x, that is equal to what? Limit x tends to 0, sin x square divided by x square. Okay, that is equal to 1. So it is exist. Okay, it is existing. So this limit is existing and is also finite. So f is differentiable at x is equal to 0. Differentiable at x is equal to 0. Okay, is it clear to everyone? So it is continuous as well as differentiable at x is equal to 0. So which option? Can you find the option? Option number 1, continuous and differentiable at x is equal to 0. So option number 1 is the correct answer for this question. Question number 114. So now let's move to the next question. Question number 115. The solution to the recurrence relation an is equal to an minus 1 plus 2n and a0 is equal to 2 is what? So okay, back process we will apply here. Means we will see which option is satisfying these conditions. Now the conditions which are given to us is an is equal to an minus 1 plus 2n and a0 is equal to 2. Now for 1 we will find the value. For n is equal to 1, if you put n is equal to 1 in this relation, then what you will get? N is equal to 1 we are putting. So a1 is equal to a0 plus 2. Okay, now a0, value of a0 is 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4. Now the solution of the recurrence relation, that means this is equal to an, this is equal to an, this is equal to an, and this is equal to an. Which relation is correct? Now just put in the first equation. Okay, a0 should be equal to 2, as they have given a0 is equal to 2 and a1 should be equal to 4. a1 should be equal to 4. Both these conditions should satisfy. So let us for example put n is equal to 1 in the first option. Okay, if you put n is equal to 1, then what a1 you will get? In the left hand side you put n is equal to 1, 4 into 1 plus 7, that is equal to 11. a1 is equal to 11 you are getting, so it is not equal to 4. So this option is not correct. In option number 2, if you put n is equal to 1, what you will get? 1 plus 1 plus 2, that is equal to 4. Okay, so option number 2 we are keeping it on hold. Okay, this we will see later. Now in the third option, if you put n is equal to 1, you will get 3. So this option is also not correct. a1 is equal to 3, that is not correct. Now in the fourth option, if you put n is equal to 1, then you will get 5 into 2 divided by 2, that is equal to 5 itself. So a1 is equal to 5, that is also not correct. So a1 is equal to 4, that is satisfied only by the option 2. So option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. Okay, have you got the trick? So for 115, option number 2 is the correct answer. Option number 2 is the correct answer. So let's move to the next question. 116. Find the expectation of the random variable x. Okay, the formula of expectation, if you apply here directly, you will get the result. The formula of expectation of the random variable x is nothing but summation x into f of x. Okay, summation x into f of x. So just what we have to find, just this x value, and we have to multiply by fx value 1 by 6 plus 1 into 2 by 6 plus 2 into 2 by 6 plus 3 into 1 by 6. Okay, so this term will become 0, this term will become 2 by 6 means 1 by 3 anyway, this term will become 2 3, that means 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. Then what we will get, if you take the LCM 6, then 2 plus 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 by 6, that is equal to 3 by 2, that is equal to 1.5. Is it clear? Expectation is 1.5. The formula is here important. This formula you have to apply for expectation. Expectation of the random variable x is denoted by e of x, and it is given by this formula. Okay, x into f of x. So 1.5. So option number 3 is the correct answer. Okay, 116 we have solved. 117. Now it is on the screen. 117. Now which of the following technique is an analysis of the relationship between two variables? Okay, this is obvious for everyone. Everyone knows this. A relationship between two variables. Okay, suppose two random variables are x and y. Then which term here provide the relationship between two variables? That is correlation, nothing but correlation. Option number 2 is the correct answer. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Question number 118. Find the mean of the random variable x. Okay, find the mean of the random variable x if fx is given. Okay, that is the probability density function. Probability density function is given, we have to find the mean. So here the formula for mean is e of x is nothing but, that is the mean e of x, that is nothing but minus infinity to infinity x into f of x. Okay, that is the mean. Mean or expectation both are same. Expectation of a random variable and mean of the random variable are same thing, same terms. So this is nothing but, so we will split the limit minus infinity to infinity. Here the function is given only 0 to 1, 1 to 2 and greater than 2. Okay, so I will take 0 to 1 x into f of x. Now in the interval 0 to 1, the f of x value is x minus 5 by 2. So x minus 5 by 2 plus 1 to 2 x into f of x. Now here f of x is equal to 2x. Okay, x into 2x. Now plus 2 to infinity. Okay, 2 to infinity, for x greater than 2 the value is 0. F of x is 0. So x into 0 into dx. Sorry, dx I have forgotten to write. Dx you should write here because these are integration. So here also one dx will be there. Dx will be there and here also dx. So the last integration anyway, this will vanish, this will be 0 because into 0 is there multiplied by 0. So it is 0. So we have to find these two integrations. Okay. So this is 0 to 1 x square minus 5 by 2x into dx plus 1 to 2 2x square dx. These two integrations we have to find. So these we will get x cube by 3 minus 5 by 4 into x square. Now the limits are there. This is definite integration. So 0 to 1. Don't forget to give the limit. And this is 2 by 3 into x cube. And the limit is here 1 to 2. Okay, now 0 to 1 if you put 1 by 3 minus 5 by 4, and if you put x is equal to 0 this will vanish. So no need to write that term. Now here 2 by 3 into 2 cube means 8 minus 1. So this we will get 1 by 3 minus 5 by 4 and plus 14 by 3. Okay, 14 by 3. The calculations you should do in your own. Okay, so this LCM is 12, 3 4 4 3 3 4. Now 60 minus 15 means 45, I think. 45 by 12. Now 3 15 3 4 15 by 4. Is there any option? 15 by 4. Okay, point. So we have to divide 15 by 4. Just divide 4 3 12 3. Now take 1 point 3 4 7 28 2 0 4 5 20. So 3.75. 3.75. 3.75 is the correct answer. 3.75 is there? Yes, option number 3 is the correct answer. 3.75. Now question number 119 is on the screen. So the differential coefficient of tan inverse this with respect to sin inverse this is equal to what? So actually we have to find what? Let us take u is equal to tan inverse 2x divided by 1 minus x square, and if we take v is equal to sin inverse 2x divided by 1 plus x square, then we have to find du by dv. That we have to find. Okay, that you keep in mind, that du by dv we have to find. Du by dv we have to find. Now for that what we will do, we will first come to this relation, u is equal to tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x square. Now here we will put x is equal to tan theta. X is equal to tan theta we will put. Now if we put x is equal to tan theta, then u is equal to what? Tan inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta. That is nothing but tan inverse of tan 2 theta. Okay, tan inverse of tan 2 theta, that is equal to 2 theta. So u is equal to 2 theta. So u is equal to 2 theta. Again theta is equal to what? Theta is equal to tan inverse x. So 2 into tan inverse x, because x is equal to tan theta we have put here. So 2 into tan inverse x, u is equal to. So du by dx is equal to what? Du by dx is equal to what? 2 divided by 1 plus x square. Just we are differentiating both sides with respect to x. So 2 divided by 1 plus x square. This we will get du by dx. Now similarly, come to the other relation. V is equal to this is given. Okay, V is equal to this is given. So here we will put x is equal to tan theta here also. So then V is equal to what we will get? Sin inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, that is equal to sin inverse of sin 2 theta. This is the formula for sin 2 theta. Okay, so this is equal to 2 theta. So 2 theta means again 2 into tan inverse x, 2 into tan inverse x. Now then dv by dx is equal to what? 2 divided by 1 plus x square. So we have got du by dx and we have got dv by dx. Okay, we have got dv by dx. Now we have to find du by dv. Okay, we have to find du by dv. So just divide these two. Du by dv is equal to what? Just divide these two. These two are same, so it will become 1. Okay, it will become 1. Du by dv is equal to 1. So which option? Can you see the option? Option number 4 is the correct answer for this question. Option number 4 is the correct answer. Now let's move to the last question. Question number 120. Okay. So this question is related to, again I am telling, this question is related to gamma function. Gamma function. Okay, as you have already studied, I think, gamma function and beta function in your graduation. This is graduation level question. So how to find this integration? Okay, gamma n. I am reminding you what was the formula. Gamma n is equal to integration 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 dx. That is equal to gamma n. N is greater than 0. Okay, then only this integration will converge. Okay, this is an improper integration. This will converge only when n is greater than 0. So gamma n is equal to this. Now we have to find this integration. Okay, along with this gamma n, let me tell you some more formulas. Gamma of 1 is equal to 1 and gamma of half is equal to root pi. Okay, this formula we will use here, and gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n gamma n. Okay, all these formulas we have to apply here. So we have to find this integration 0 to infinity e to the power minus a square x square dx. So what we will do, we will put here some substitution, that a square x square is equal to t, say. Okay, that substitution we will apply here. So if we put a square x square is equal to t, then it will become 2a square x dx is equal to dt. Okay, or from here we will get x dx is equal to dt by 2a square. And what is the value of x? What is the value of x? Now from here, come here, a square x square is equal to t. We have put a square x square is equal to t. So from here x square is equal to t by a square. So x is equal to root t by a. So x is equal to root t by a. So here I will write root t by a into dx is equal to dt by 2a square. Now 1a will be cancelled. Okay. So dx will become t to the power minus half into dt by 2a. Okay, t to the power minus half into dt by 2a. That value we will put here. Now accordingly, if we change the limit when x is equal to 0, if we change the limit, because it is a definite integration, so x and t we have to change the limit. X is equal to 0, then t is equal to 0. If x is equal to infinity, then t is also equal to infinity. So the limits will be same. So 0 to infinity, and e to the power minus a square x square means e to the power minus t into dx. Dx means t to the power minus half divided by 2a into dt. Okay. So 1 by 2a I will take it out and I will write this integration e to the power minus t into t to the power, what we can write here, half minus 1. Can I write half minus 1 into dt? Now come to the formula of gamma n. Okay, I will take to the formula of gamma n. Gamma n was equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 into dx. Okay, so if you compare with that, then what you will get, this integration is nothing but gamma half. This integration is nothing but gamma half. Okay, so 1 by 2a into gamma half, I can write gamma half. So gamma half means root pi. Already I have told the formula. So it is root pi divided by 2a. So this is our answer. This is our answer, root pi by 2a. So can you see the option root pi by 2a? Option number 2 is the correct answer for this question. So with this question we have completed the NVS TGT paper for mathematics, which was held on 29th November this year. Okay, we have completed all the 80 questions of mathematics. We have completed all the 80 questions of mathematics. So anyway, in today's video we have discussed the last 20 problems out of the total 80 problems in mathematics. Now if you want to watch the remaining 60 problems, then you have to go back to the previous 3 videos. Okay, so in total 4 videos we have completed all the 80 problems, covering in each video 20 problems. Okay, so if you want to watch those problems also, those solutions of those problems, then you can go to the description of this video. There the links are provided and you can watch the previous videos. Okay, and one thing, let me remind you, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe this channel, and if you find these videos are helpful, then don't forget to like and share the videos. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe the channel if you are new to this channel, and don't forget to like and share these videos. Okay, so thank you for watching and see you in the next video.